Hey everyone, welcome back to Loop Hero. It's time to go to the end of the boss in chapter 4. These are my greatest singing words in line with the song. Okay, let's continue. We're waiting for a couple of things. If you've been watching the last few videos, you know what's up, okay? We're just looking to replace these things with like better versions of themselves. Actually, 1 second. Just had a realization. We could give up 35% evasion to drop it to 24. Still have the skeleton. Have a lot higher summon quality if we replace the ring on the left. Do we want to give up that much evasion? I freaking hope that's the right call, but I don't know what the boss is like. This is an option to think about. It's an option to think about, okay? Now, we're getting quality from our book, so I still kind of want to wait to see if we can get better versions of this. If we're too picky, we might get a situation where we just fall behind in levels, which, you know, obviously isn't great. Okay, that chest did not help us one bit. Gave us wood. Come on. I will not do. This will not do. None of those will do. I think these things are going to turn into Count's lands very soon. Oh, now, hold on. What do we see here? Nope. That won't do. Max Skeleton. This is factually crappier than our level 6, if you can believe it. And then, no. This one doesn't change either. We're only placing thickets and rivers and oblivions, baby. Thickets, rivers, oblivions, oh my. Max skeleton, no, that's what we need. We need to see it. We need to see max skeletons on anything but books. Now, what determines if I'm bringing in a mage? These must be quality. That's what, okay. Well, those are quality over the, look at the damage, almost 100. That's wild. Okay, so yeah, we're looking for this design, definitely. Definitely looking for this design, but now we need a higher skeleton level. So we need like, you know, level 12 or whatever books to drop. This is like legitimate like gambling now without the money. If we get to like loop 12 and we're at this skeleton level, then I'll be a little concerned and I would probably consider switching in something like this for a bigger boost, but hopefully the game gives us some leeway here. Just hooks us up a bit. Nada. We'll place battlefields too, actually, because we want them on every single tile that we can. Not next to rivers, please. Holy crap. Almost lost it there. Almost lost the game. Yeah, and these things, 240 health. It's pretty good. Oh, baby. Okay, so we are going to Oblivion this one. We can definitely spawn here still, but with all of these tiles being hit, I feel like this is the way to go. We don't need to worry about bandits there. Yeah, let's get rid of this Blood Grove now. At some point, if we are able to, it would be nice to get rid of this here. Put a Blood Grove and then maybe put a Grove and put a Blood Grove here, just so it's hitting this tile so we get the 15% cutoff without the damage from a Hungry Grove. But that's like wishful thinking. Is it that wishful? I need one more Oblivion. Okay, I Oblivion that. I need 2 Oblivions to pull it off. That's it. That's all. These, we can start taking a lot of damage here if our hero starts attacking those totems when we're at max spawn. Here's a max skeleton, which is great, but it doesn't have the attributes of all the other stuff, right? We lose evasion, we lose skeleton level, so even though it's level 6, it's still carrying. Nope. Do. Okay, level 12. That's very tempting. We do drop some quality, though, but that keeps our levels in the game, you know? These two, I think we hold for a bit. Oh, hello, baby. You can replace the one on the left. Big time skeleton level. Attack speed. We lose a bit of evasion, but I think that's a great trade-off. It keeps our levels in the game. I don't have to sacrifice quality. I'm sacrificing some evasion, but I want the quality for the taunts. So let's go here. More rivers. So we're going to go, I guess, okay, so I could go in like this. And then this still gives me room to place on this outer part as well. And I guess looking at this, it might be possible to get another trait. It's possible. We are going to run out of river soon, which is sad. Okay, nope. There's our Oblivion, baby. The dream is becoming reality. Okay, bye. So I have 2 fiends to deal with. We are splitting damage. Remember, and I hope this doesn't come back to bite me, but I feel like in this scenario, you got high skeletons, which makes the damage a lot more minimal. We also have tanky skeletons, and we're summoning in quality skeletons to kind of offset a lot of that stuff. Now, here is something interesting. This is a pretty big boost. But we lose the quality that I feel has been some of our best attributes right now. Here's a max skeleton pendant. Nope. It's not giving me the stuff that I want. So we don't replace it. But this is very tempting. That's a huge boost. But we're already at almost 12 on loop 10. But we're going to hit loop 11 here, so... Not gonna lie, it is fun to watch just like an absolute slaughter. I'm just gonna keep trying to bring these ones back as viable options. Probably just these two things I need to worry about. Maybe the level 12 bear. Still have some untouched river over here, but I think if I go like this, follow that down. That was a huge dispersal of damage from this fiend, and I couldn't be more happy that we're getting rid of it. No more fiends for me, baby. Oh my god, holy crap. Okay, whoa. These come back. We almost ditched all of them. Do I see any +1 skeletons here? Otherwise, these improvements are moot. Because they're so marginal. Skeleton level. Yeah, I just think we hold it. We have one more fiend, and then literally no more can spawn. Oh my god, level 14 for quality. Look at that. That is such massive boost. Wow. We're still at 12.18, so I'm not going to get too aggressive there. I'm just wondering, I mean, it depends. We have to get a +1 skeleton on these things, or I get an improvement and a +1 skeleton on the grimoire, and then I could maybe make other movement there. Come on, chests. Let's go. See, like something like this, but with +1 skeleton, I would consider dropping the quality, but even still, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. This is seemingly right where I want to be. Okay, so I guess I could river here. River, river, river. River, 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 river. And then that hits all of these. Do 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 do. Yeah, see these beefy boys, man. Okay, it's like just throws so much stuff. Wow. Can I get a better version of the book I have? I'd be very happy with that, team. I don't want to drop quality. I don't want to do it. I don't want to drop summon quality. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Do. Level 10 stuff. Do I even bother looking? I mean, okay. So if this one had slightly higher level and still summon quality, I guess I would take it, right? So I do have to look at the books to see if they give summon quality, but... Now, we do have some quality here, but again, not a +1. We're wholly reliant on chests for goodies. Okay. So this is our level 11, same as what we have. It is what we want, minus the regen plus the evasion would be a nice little cherry on top. But... it's not high enough. Here's a max skeletons defense versus all the other stuff. Nope. Still gonna keep this in my back pocket because that's a huge, like, +3 levels is no joke. So now I wonder if I should just start placing my forests or if I should still be picky. Because, like, we're probably going to get to the point where I'm not, like, I'm going to be just slightly above whatever. And we don't know what the end boss does. So, like, is 370 attack speed going to matter if it's 370 or if it's 400? Maybe. But I am going to start placing these. I don't think another trait is going to be in the cards. That's the end of our river. Like, that's a hard thing not to throw on there, man. And we might. Maybe if we fight the boss, maybe we will do that. We would go down to, you know, 30% or 25% summon quality. We're still summoning in tons of skeletons. Yeah, I don't know. And look at this. 3.78. Oh, that's insane. It's like so many good things to use here. Oh, I have that Oblivion if I want to pull off that thing here. Now, the only problem is that it could spawn a Fiend, which, you know, a couple of hits from that, and it's looking pretty scary. But I do have the combo. If I'm going to do it, this is the time. And it makes it so that on the boss, I only have to get it to 15%. I think I do it. And then what I could even do here is, like, Oblivion this one. And replace it with a village, even, maybe. But then I might have bandits. But then I could vampire it. I think that would probably be okay. Or I could replace this with a cemetery. Maybe that would be better. Yeah. Depends on what we have, but let's keep going. There's our Oblivion. Okay, so those things are a little problematic. definitely. It's a little problematic. That's where we lose our health. But we have a bunch of healing after, and I don't think we're going to die from it. So let me get rid of this. Let me put a cemetery in there. Just to reduce the chances of spawning a fiend. Can't do any more rivers. And then the next thing we oblivion is this. And maybe even put just a grove there is fine. Yeah, it's just not giving it to us. So I think if this is the way if this was the way it's going to treat me, I'll just try and get that. I'll try and get the boss out. That's all I can do. I can't place anything else. I can't place any of these. I can't place wheat fields. I can place vampire villages, I guess. Might as well. Rivers, we can't. Any of this, we can't. So, yeah. Be patient. Okay, do I have any more areas touching river? I don't. This thing's doing a shitload of damage now. I think I dropped... Did I have multiple rings? I thought I did. The other argument that we could make is like do more loops. Do enough loops to hit more XP, but like... I mean, extra traits would definitely be good. Like a free, like the resurrection trait would be amazing. Skeleton there, not needed. Hey, here's a plus skeleton for some regen, but 3 regen at this I don't think matters. Keep shuffling these to the top. This is decent evasion, actually, with a big level increase. So if we fight the boss and we're finding that the quality is less important, I could swap this in for big evasion. That's actually not too shabby. Tickets. I could Vampire Mansion something. What do I Vampire Mansion? This will add vampires to this thing, but whatever. Basically just moves us forward. Max skeleton ring with attack speed. Attack speed's useless for us at this point. Look at that attack speed. Oh my god. From us. It's just insane, dude. Okay, can we take this? This is a level boost. Actually, it's not even. It is quite the same. We lose out on evasion, so I don't actually take that. Let's keep these bad boys up at the top here, please. Oh, so many levels. Oh my god. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know what the final boss is, okay? I just don't. So, like, if we knew this, we could make way better decisions. So let's just get to the boss and see what's up. Probably get there on this round. You know, the efficacy of these guys, I think, starts to fall off, eh? I don't think these guys increase with loops. Maybe they do, but I'm not noticing it. Okay, whoa. Simmer down. There's our evasion book we want to keep. Here's a max skeleton now. Okay. We trade off that 8% evasion, but we're getting not even that much of an increase, to be fair, but we're getting way more, well, not a huge increase in magic. I actually think we keep the same pendant as well. Or the amulet. Keep that 8% evasion. The level is marginal. And the magic HP is marginal. So, yeah, we keep it. Simple. Is this an improvement? So, not really, because of the bonus skeleton level on the top one. So. What we need is, like, an orange version that looks like this. That's going to be a mouth dropper. Defense. Keep all that. Whereas here, we probably need to place like 5 or 6 more cards. I pretty much have to pause at the end of every battle here. You know what? I can turn that on, I think. Pause after battle, and pause after loop. Yep. Okay. Okay, this one we don't need. It's these 4 items that I'm holding. Okay, now hold on a second. So now we're holding this one. And hold... Is this any better? So let's say... I mean, it's tough to say, because 10 plus 3... So yeah, I think this one is actually a bit better. So I don't need this one. Keep the evasion one. That still gives us a nice level boost, right? Don't need this book anymore if I have these other options. Keep this for a ring option. And then we don't have any plus skeletons on any of these, so bye. Another thicket. Another forest. Guys, oh, I'm nervous. None of these are going to do it. Nope. You know, I wish these were doing it. You know, I wish they were. I wish I could be swapping in more things here, but I can't. Okay. I still wouldn't take that one over the other. I wouldn't take that, so this stays. This stays. The evasion book stays. Oh, it's this 15 book, I think. Yeah. Get rid of that. Okay. It's not going to do it. Jeez. Like, I'm just so worried that, like, these things are going to fly off. These things I've been saving. And they're very close to doing it. Okay, so this is similar to what we have. Still worse. Somehow. Even though it's a higher level. Max skeletons is good here. Quality is better. Evasion is good. We lose 0.27 summon quality if we compare it to that right. We lose 2%, 3% summon quality. Or we gain 3%, sorry. But we lose 0.27 skeleton level. I don't know if that's worth, but if we end up replacing this one, then it's 29% versus what we have right now. And I don't think 0.27 skeleton level is going to make a difference. But is 3% summon quality going to make a difference? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we just keep this. I'll put this one in like the 4th slot. And if it falls, it falls. Okay. None of these are going to do it. I'll maybe keep that ring. That's good. I could place a beacon to kind of speed things up a bit. I could place a mansion, I guess. My palms are sweating right now. I'm so nervous. Okay, one more thing. Okay. This we need. This we need. Thickets. Thickets and wickets. Okay. Brought in an obelisk. I'm gonna Oblivion this. I'm gonna Grove that now. Because that's where he took a lot of damage. God, these guys are hitting pretty hard now. If my level was a bit higher, I'd be very happy, but we're having no luck in being able to replace these things. And what I might do is depending on what the boss is, once I get my archers in, if I can get both of those, then I would swap because they stay permanently, it seems. 10.49, nope. Look at that boost to skeleton levels. My God. Okay, I'm also going to keep that. So now I'm keeping 5 things. Ending with this ring. These things are giving skeletons for evasion. This one. $12.23 or almost 13. One's better. A loaf of bread. I could eat one right now. I'm starving. Okay, so we're still good with these, I think. These guys are hitting for what? 171? Holy smokes. How nice would it have been if this was the amulet to just buff us a little bit? It's not, though. Don't get excited. Yeah, I don't think these guys increase in damage, so definitely, obviously, nice to have. More than nice to have, really. Well, okay. These are our options. Might as well place the forest. And we're going to see what this boss does. And then I'm going to pause. I'm going to hover over some items, figure out what the boss does. We're going to stay. What the frick is that? It's Jesus. I can't believe it. Are you really God? Oh, kind of. The one who created everything? Yes and no. Once upon a time, my transformation started here. Hear me out. Wait, you want to explain everything before you kill me? Exterminate, it's not the same, although for a consciousness and personality created by it, there's not much of a difference, I guess. I don't want to just explain, but to be explained. There's no actual sense in it, but maybe you'll help me understand something that I can't. I will listen closely. Okay, whoa. Oh boy. I was Alpha, the beginning and creator of all. I created everything because I was a god of creation. And life in all its variety and relativity I like the most. And you humans were my favorite among all living beings. I've adopted the form of a human and manifested myself to humans in countless worlds to look at my creation and to feel joy from it. But it was here in the heart of a world filled with different creatures, teeming with life and struggle, where I was met not as a creator, but as a threat. A man covered his family from my light as if it was searing flame. He had a spear in his hands, and he tried to kill me. The spear didn't do any harm. It was just the atoms I created scattered and reorganized. The matter I created poses me no threat. It traveled through space and hit not my body, but emptiness, but that impulse. I was more surprised than ever before. I was puzzled. The magnificence of that moment, the defiance of your creator, the will to live and to keep living. A small triumph of life, completely independent of me, so pure and self-sustained, going against the will of its creator. Only a small moment of this excitement, and I let the spear pierce my chest. I died, and I didn't die. How can he go on? At the center of all the creation, a new me was born, new and eternal. I was striving not to create, but to return everything to nothingness, as it was before. A desire born from the denial of my old intention. Pointless creation was replaced by pointless destruction. Okay. And? You allowed yourself to be killed, but why? I think it was out of compassion. I wish to give my killer what he desired. Wow, that's okay. But why won't you show compassion now? What's the point of a complete emptiness of non-existence? Leave at least some of us to survivors. You were created so you won't be able to understand why does existence and being have any meaning for you? Why is emptiness not perfect for you? I'm obsessed with the idea of reducing everything to nothing. The absence of existence seems absolutely right to me. It's ideal. You must be really fun at parties. I can agree with you. Your servants couldn't destroy the place. That means that I have a chance, even if this is all that's left to protect. You're not him, although you are closer to him than anyone else. That's why you are still here. You are closest relative of the man who was holding that spear all those ages ago. Oh, wow, cool. You're just a tiny bit of the memory of my birth, a display of sentimentality that I've acquired along with a human form. A deeply personal little piece of world that I want to destroy with my own hands. Knowingly or not, I guarded you against my own disciples. That's how you survived. I'm actually interested in what may become of all this. Be brave. I will give you a chance to defend your world because that would be right. I shall protect the right of this world to live. Look at me and you'll see no doubt in my heart. Okay, whoa. What? Destroys all cards and items at the start of battle. Every third attack erases an item and one of the hero's stats? Wait. What? So, wait. Does this... Okay, so... Well, I mean... I can improve the skeleton levels, but, like... I don't... What? What? All cards and items. Yep. Okay, those are gone. There goes the cards. Okay, then. I'm confused, but things are happening. I have no summon quality here. Now it's back, so it's like swapping. And I get like overly fatigued. Bros, this could happen. We're not really dealing any damage is the problem. Wow. What have we done? Is it meant to be? It finally happened. I wasn't wrong. I didn't overestimate your importance for my existence and for my death. I'm afraid that you actually were wrong and you did overestimate it. What? Hello again, boy. Let me introduce myself once more. My name is Yota. And I am probability... Yota, were you messing with us this whole time? I am probability itself. I'm a goddess of all the unimportant events that tie together to allow the universe to continue spinning. A rustle of a branch causing an avalanche. A small rock that starts an earthquake. And now also a goddess of dramatic entrances, I guess. Yota, I don't know you. I didn't create you in any of my incarnations. Probabilities, chances. Where did you come from? I've always existed, just as you yourself have, like many others that we still don't know anything about. The world is ridiculously big. I like the creation of your last incarnation. I didn't want it to disappear completely, but I can't confront you head on. So what's the probability that something capable of defeating you exists in this world? How tiny is that chance? Doesn't matter. I've decided that probability still exists, and here he is, a small man made from flesh, blood, and a bit of luck and some play of circumstances, standing before you. You've been helping me all this time, so this battle and its result were inevitable? I've helped you no more than you've helped me. I'm a goddess of probability, not inevitability. Don't underestimate the importance of this moment. There exists an uncountable number of probabilities where you have been defeated, where you've died your looped path, or were killed by one of its disciples, or just decided to give up and face the end of the world. All these probabilities and realities are still doomed to happen. Okay, I won't pretend that I understand all of it, but I need some time to digest all this. But Omega, Alpha is here now. Can you restore everything? Return it to what it was? Yes, I can, but I won't. I shall create the world anew. It would take millennia. At the center of the new world, I will be dying and be born again, and only then. I'm sorry your victory stopped me, but it didn't change my intentions. You did well, but the world is going to remain empty, and it's going to be like this for a very long time. No. Do not apologize. I wasn't hoping that it would be this easy. And I'm not going to wait till everything goes back to how it was. Maybe it will take you thousands of years to come back here, but I promise you, when you do, you will find a new magnificent world built by humans. And if not, if humans aren't able to do it, then we shouldn't have existed in the first place. So be it, human. Someday we shall meet again and remember this moment. It won't be you, though, but your descendant, who is as close to you as nobody else. He will recognize me. Remember our talk? I would still be grateful for your assistance, and I would be glad to offer you mine. Nothing has changed. There's still a lot of work that can be done only by our combined effort. I can guide you to the probabilities where you are already dead. You can save them. They are countless, of course. Too many for your lifetime to last long enough to save them, but for myself, I think such tasks are much more interesting to solve. You can return to your new home. I'm not asking for an answer right away. This world owes everything to you now, but don't forget that you owe it everything to farewell. Whoa. Holy smackaroonies. 5% chance for a chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. Not bad. Hero does 4 hits with double the speed when health falls below 20%. No. 40% chance not to spend a healing potion. None of these are that great, I don't think. 5% chance for a chest to spawn is fine, but there's so many other good ones. I think we take the resources, but like... is there another chapter? Are there more bosses? I don't know what's up. Yeah, definitely retreat. Take all this stuff. We have 8 skulls coming back, 47 food. It's like 1 watchtower upgrade. Great. Oh, okay, it's the end! Wow, dudes. I can't believe it. I'm a little surprised. I'm very surprised. Did not expect to beat the boss in the first try at all. At all. Did not expect it. What is this? This would be cool if it was like recreating our last loop. Man, what a game that I got addicted to so freaking fast. Holy smokes. That was a blast. And like, I don't know. I feel like this is a game that people learning game design can take away and like learn a lot from, right? Very simple mechanic. You're going around a circle. Let's break it down. You're a hero. You're going around a circle, okay? Over and over again. Every time you go through it, the circle gets harder, right? And you fight enemies. You get drops that help you. Like, that at its core, that's how it works. That's it. But then, like, the way that they balanced all this stuff and the way they have the cool interactions and... Like, I haven't even seen all the interactions. And I didn't even experiment with a bunch of them because there's cards I don't even have unlocked yet. Yeah, really crazy. Really crazy how they could do all of this and have like so many neat interactions. Each of the classes, I mean, the Necromancer is definitely the easiest class, right? Like the other ones, you got to have really exceptional planning. You have to have really, really lucky drops, I would think, for the final run anyways. I did that one attempt with the rogue and we just got obliterated. It wasn't even close. This class, we were able to smash through a lot of things. There was a couple of close calls there in the last few runs, but damn, very, very happy with this. Now, what this is kind of showing, if you pay attention, look at all these interesting little things being created here. Like you see the shipwreck. I think this is the helper guy, the helper warrior dude. Do we recognize all of these buildings? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is that like an upgraded vampire something or other? No idea. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyways, really, what an incredible game. Like, there's still some changes I'd like to see. I would like to see them add speed, like more speed. I've literally no idea why that can't be a thing that's easily added. I know you can mod it, but then it messes up some other stuff, so it's probably not worth it. But yeah, add the speed for sure would be great. And I think the hero on this map needs to be clearer, because when it gets really busy, it's even hard to find your hero. I think it would be nice if these little icons were upgraded in some way. I like the simplicity, but just a way that makes them stand out a little bit more uniquely, I think would be great. The music's fantastic. Even though there wasn't a large variety of tracks, the music never got annoying. And I would lean into it and enjoy that. I don't know what this little thing is. No idea. I don't even know what this tile is that's spawning these. Oh, these are probably mosquitoes. Guaranteed these are mosquitoes. Yeah, these are definitely mosquitoes. Definitely mosquitoes. Thank you for playing. Thank you for having me. That was an absolute blasty. The hero's back. The coin I tossed landed on the right side. Do I get the credit or do you? Doesn't matter. A chain of coincidences has no meaning if even a single link is missing. Tell me, why were you pretending to be human all this time? Was it really necessary? Yes, I needed to focus my influence on this small area, on one little man. When I change appearance, I don't simply put on a mask to pretend that I'm someone else. Gods think on different levels and different planes than everyone else. Everything seems primitive, unimportant, weak. I'm nearly dying of boredom trying to keep this conversation going. In a land of blind and deaf men, you must deprive yourself of sight and hearing to understand the locals, right? That's how I did it. That's how I can believe in you, in humans. That's how I can show compassion and help. I think that's what happened to Alpha. Being a human made him compassionate, and he let himself be killed. Being a human made Omega sentimental. And you see what happened. I feel like this is the time to make a very important conclusion. So, nope, I have nothing. I just don't know what to say. You really think I should try to beat Omega in other chances? Who knows? I myself don't know, but if you would like to try, you won't have to ask me twice. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look, I could upgrade 2 of these. I could upgrade 2. The crossbowman's strength is, I mean, it does fall off, so I'm sure it's good. But, like, is there more? You know, I should build the alchemist tent just to at least experience it one time. Do you know what the hydrogen is the most simple and common element in the universe? Do you know that not knowing this fact doesn't make you a bad person? Don't be afraid to learn, my friend. That's what I mean. Not knowing something is not a crime. The crime is not trying to learn anything. And look what you can achieve with science. Alchemical transformation of matter. Creating one from another. Something you don't have from something you do have. It's brilliant. So now you know where to go if you need a good old alchemical transformation or a nice cup of tea and an interesting conversation, of course. Right. Whoa. This is available hydrogen. What the frick? Decompose. Okay, oh, you decompose extra stuff into hydrogen. Alchemist, okay, yeah, sure, I know what I'm doing. Synthesize. Oh, okay, so I can break down wood, and let's say I needed these. Hold on, if I decompose this, the same amount. Create selected resource. Oh, so everything has to be synthesized one time or decomposed. But then I could create it. Oh, that's really cool. That's a lot. Can't decompose it, don't have any. These are all fine because they're variants of those. I see, I see. And this one I can't do. I can decompose this. And I can use this to synthesize a bunch that would result in getting one of these. Not gold. See, now I have these. Okay, so that's really cool. I legitimately thought by reading it that unlocks alchemy to craft jewelry. I thought that just meant like in here, this kind of stuff. I don't know. Jewelry. But I guess not. So cool, I guess. This is neat because then you could just buy the stuff that you want, essentially, by getting rid of stuff you don't. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Also gave us a card, right? 0 milestone. Evenly changes monster strength depending on their position on the road. Weakens the one close to the meridian and strengthens the one that are far away. Doesn't affect bosses. Oh, neat. So you would build this like maybe on the opposite end of where your camp is, so that you have the towers helping your camp, and you have this to weaken enemies across the way or something. I guess so. We have the bridge. We have the lumberjack. Unlocks the ability to craft furniture. Warehouse. I'm just trying to see if there's anything we need to like unlock. There was an upgrade to the gymnasium. Unlocks the village card. Real Temple of Knowledge. Yep. Suburbs. Can only be placed next to other suburbs if they are present. Increases the experience. Oh, dang. Oh, increases experience. In that long run like that, that could have been super cool. So you have to place the suburbs somewhere, and then you have to build off of that. Okay. That's neat. Is there anything else? I don't think so. 20% HP after revival. Mud huts for more slots. These things, obviously. So those become quite strong. Potion upgrades would be nice. Yeah, cool. Guys, I don't think there would be a purpose for me to keep going unless we did like a stream or something. Where we just try out, like, see how many loops we could do. See if we could get to some type of build that feels like infinitely repeatable would be a decent little challenge. But yeah, wow, this was awesome. I had such a good time. Oh yeah, see, maybe I think that okay, so that's what the alchemy did mean, is that you can then craft jewelry. That's correct. But this whole aspect was very cool. Because it doesn't tell you what alchemy means, right? You can infer that it means like to change things, but yeah, I didn't think about that. Really neat. This could have helped with like getting more food, I imagine. If I wanted to get rations here. Right? I would just break down like... Look how much wood I can break down. Are you kidding me? Had I known... Had I known. I don't even need wood for these at all. Crazy. So this can go... Holy smokes. This can just keep going. Watch the new targets. Area of effect is increased by 1 more tile as well. Whoa! Man, you get these crazy. But I feel like now at this point, right? Like, what do you do? What do you like? If you keep going, you face this guy again. Do you learn more stuff? Let me know. Otherwise, I think we're done. But if there's more stuff to do here, I would happily dive back in and carry on to see what's possible. Like, I think this would be super cool to see. But If it's not worth it, then I probably won't. I'll move on to another game. Speaking of, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. We'll see you, whatever it is. Thank you so much for the support in this series. Hope you had a good one. Bye for now.